Looks really old. We are going to finish up getting our unit 4 words. So the first one is invulnerable. invulnerable. You can write shielded against attack. Your synonym is immune, and it's an adjective. It's used to describe. I drew a picture of a shield here. You know, like during the Middle Ages, they would carry their sword and their shield. We're wearing masks right now to help keep us invulnerable to the COVID virus. Different adjectives. Hey, I was not paying attention. All right, hopefully that gave you a minute to get that word down. Let me see if I can get it just a little bit closer. Just a little bit clearer. All right. Number 12, malevolent, is an adjective. It means spiteful or mean or seeking revenge. Your synonyms are wicked or sinister, whichever one of those you want to write down. This is perfect for Halloween. So I drew a witch's hat, malevolent. Some of you may have seen the movie Maleficent. Anything that starts with mal as the root word means something bad. Of course, Maleficent, she really isn't bad. Number 13 is nonchalant. Nope, that's not an A. nonchalant. It's an adjective and means unconcerned. Sometimes people who are nonchalant come off as uncaring. Indifferent is a good synonym here. Sometimes people with nonchalant attitudes frustrate me because they don't care one way or another. They don't express opinions about anything. And I just like to know where people stand, and if they're nonchalant, you just don't know. Can I move it up? I just wrote uncaring. I didn't draw a picture for that one. Next, omniscient. OMN. ISCIENT. If you are omniscient, you seem to know everything. It's an adjective. A synonym is all-knowing. For those who practice a religious faith, they believe that God is omniscient. This is my poor attempt at a brain with all of its little, I forgot what you call those things. You know how it has little crevices? You got your brain stem there. My children like to call smart people big-brained. Number 15 is panacea. Panacea. It's a noun, and it means a cure-all. Are you guys Andy Griffith fans? Yeah. Okay, do you remember the episode where there's a little old man coming through the town selling his elixir? And he sells some to Aunt Bee and her friends, and it's really just alcohol, and they end up drunk. I always think of that. But he advertised it as a panacea, that it would cure all their ills, you know, their headaches or their joints that were achy or their arthritis that didn't feel good. Well, of course it did, because it basically, you know, made them drunk. They were feeling really good. That's the word elixir. It's a bottle. It says elixir, elixir. I felt like cure-all pretty much says it. I didn't think we needed to do a synonym for this one. What? elixir, elixir. Love our Andy Griffith shows. Number 16 is scrupulous. SCRUPULOUS, and it's an adjective. So scrupulous is an adjective. It means attending thoroughly to details or having high moral standards. I am scrupulous when I go through Canvas and check your assignments. I think at first some students were accustomed to teachers just saying, oh, they submitted something 100, but I actually open it and look to see A, if it's the right document, and B, if it's actually done. I don't get any more blank documents. I haven't gotten any Spanish for a while. I haven't gotten any like civics. So I think people understand I'm going to be scrupulous and open it up and see what's there. I drew the eyeglasses here as if you're, you know, looking at something very carefully. Meticulous, I think is what where am I? Yes, the highlighting's about gone, isn't it? Meticulous, METICULOUS. Meticulous. You know what? We've got to do one more thing for the end of the class block. I've got to make sure we go to the media center and get your books. Number 17, skulk. You have a lot of good Halloween words this unit. I did not plan it this way. SKULK. It's a verb. To lie in hiding or to lurk. These are two bushes and there's somebody hiding behind the bushes. I don't know if y'all try to scare the poor little kids on Halloween, but maybe you stand behind something and jump out at them. I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of kids. Well, we're not. Our house isn't going to be passing out candy, but some of the others may. Number 18, I love this word. If you want to insult somebody but they don't know what you're saying, supercilious. SUPERCILIOUS. So it's CILIOUS. Proud, not in a positive way. It is okay to be proud of your accomplishments, to be proud when you work hard, to be proud when you've created something good, but this means that overbearing pride where you are like, oh, I'm better than everybody else. That's when pride goes wrong. Or you think you're right all the time. That's why I highlighted contemptuous also. That contemptuous means you look down on others as if you are better than them. Snobbish is a synonym there. If you say someone is snobby. To me, this is just my opinion, but Squidward on SpongeBob, he always thinks he has the right answer. And I wasn't going to even try to draw Squidward because I knew that it would not go well. And I'm hoping that's how you spell his name. Number 19 is uncanny, UNCANNY. It's an adjective. It means beyond explanation. Do you like the show Stranger Things? A lot of things happen in there that are uncanny, beyond that explanation. Or eerie, again, another good Halloween word. Ooh, maybe next week for the extra credit, I can have you write a Halloween story with some of your vocab words. Oh, idea, I better write it down because I'll forget. It's extra credit, you don't have to do it. That would be fun. I'm taking a moment to jot down that idea. And then the last one is venial, VENIAL, another adjective, and it means pardonable. You might do something wrong. You're not hurting yourself or somebody else. It can be pardoned. It can be excused. It can be forgiven. Forgivable would be your synonym here. Like the time I was working at Food Lion, although they probably should have docked my pay, they asked me to put, at that time we had to take the produce up every night, pack it up, the lettuces, stuff like that, and put it into a refrigerator. I'd never done it before, they didn't show me how. Instead of putting it in a refrigerator, guess what I put it in? The freezer. I didn't realize there were two sections in the produce back room. So the produce manager came in the next morning. All of that lettuce was ruined. It was frozen. Thankfully, they considered it a venial act and just kind of laughed at me and then showed me where I was supposed to put it. Yes, sir.
I didn't get
So 11, we're just reviewing parts of speech real quick. 11 was adjective. They're all adjectives. So you're good. After you finish all 20 words, make sure you upload a picture of what you have created. Remember, I cannot take HEIC documents. Those seem to be on iPhones. So if it doesn't allow you to submit, it's probably an HEIC. And the best thing I found is for students to put the Canvas app on their phone, and then it'll go directly. Looking forward to seeing your silly pictures.